hello. So in this field at the moment, we have two gorgeous girls. We have Nellie, who was the very new to field we were all giggling at earlier. Are you going to say hi? Hi! And then at the front here, we have our troublemaker. Her name's Sabina. Do you want to say hello? Fabulous, thank you. So we're going to tell you all about the field that we have here at Seaquarium. We're going to show you some of the training that they've been doing recently. Now, first of all though, we should probably tell you a little bit more about our seals. So we have actually 6 seals in total. We have 2 harbour seals, which are the great spotty ones if you haven't seen them. And then we have 4 South African fur seals, Nellie and Gina being 2 of those. Now I am calling them a seal. They are a South African fur seal, a Cape fur seal, or a brown fur seal. You can call them any of those 3. If you call them a sea lion, however, they get really, really upset. No, Nellie, that doesn't look upset. You've got to say you're upset. Really traumatised. There we go. Really traumatised. Yeah. Being called a sea lion because they're much better, in our opinion, fur seals, because they're much fluffier. So the way to spot the difference between a fur seal and a sea lion, because they do look so similar, is that fur seals have 2 layers of fur, and underneath it's fleecy and it keeps them toasty warm in cooler weather. Over the top is a protective layer called the guard hair, and it gives them that gorgeous brown over the top. But you'll see, as our seals twist and they turn through the water, bubbles of air start to escape from their fur. So fur seals bubble when they swim. Sea lions have only got 1 layer of fur. Rubbish. But they do look really, really similar to a sea lion. And absolutely agree with you there. And the reason that they look so similar, they're part of the same family, and that family is called the eared seals. Nellie, let's show you on your ears. So she has 1 earlobe over on the left, and 1 earlobe over on the right. Now our ears are huge in some cases, and our ears are very wide and very open. Theirs are very little and they're rolled, and they help to stop cold water running through them as they swim. Now the second way to spot an eared seal is that they all swim with their big, strong front flippers. Can we show everyone some big, strong flippers? Look at those muscles on those, wow! Big, strong flippers. Now they use them for swimming, they'll use them for splashing, or if it's going to be a nice big jump, it's their big, strong front flippers that do all the hard work. Now it's one of the ways that you can spot they're part of the eared seal family, and that's to watch them on the dry land. Now don't get me wrong, I'm sure you've already seen it. Our bunch love to slide along on their bellies at any opportunity. But they can also walk along on all 4s. They can run, they can jump, they can fly, because they have hips that rotate underneath. So that means their back flippers tuck underneath their bottom, and that allows them to walk on all 4s. Now our seals over the summer period are always looking for the best places to sunbathe. If it's not on their squishy bed, they're looking for the best scratching spots. Usually it involves a little bit of climbing. You want to give it a go? Show everybody climbing skills. Woo! There we go. If your front flippers pull up, back hips rotate underneath. Let them see those hips in action. Woo! Eared seals are a really athletic bunch of seals, whether they're in the water or when they're on the dry land. Now I can't say that's the case for all seals. As I mentioned, we've got a second species. Their species is called the harbour seal, but their family, they're not ear seals. First of all, because they don't have any earlobes. No earlobes, Gina. Their ears are just a hole on either side of their heads. True seals, when they swim through the water, true seals use their back flippers to swim. In fact, they do this. Shall I try again? And true seals cannot walk along on all fours, so they have to do what we call the seal shuffle. So they don't walk along on all fours. They have to shimmy along on their bellies, just like this. Show us your best shimmy. That's walking. We can see that anytime. We want some shimmying, please. Oh, we're not a fan of the shimmy this afternoon. We'll give it one more go. Are you ready? Let's go. Did you not fancy that? No. Right. So, let's talk a little bit about the training that we've been doing with our seals. Slightly different this month. Of course, we're getting involved with our pirate month. We're trying to teach our seals to be the best pirates they can possibly be. But we're taking a slightly different approach. So, we don't work by shouting at the seals. Yep, no walking the plank. No. No beating or flat bottoms. No. But our seals, they do get lots and lots of praise, so we can give them 50 treats, tickles, and scratches, toys, games, whatever lets them know they're doing fantastic. But we're not going to try and force them. We're not going to try and tell them off if it's not quite where we want it to be. We want to build up a really positive relationship with our little pirate crew, not a relationship where they're frightened of us. So we try and make it nice and fun, positive reinforcement. Now they do have a few adaptations that not only make them perfect for living in the water, but the perfect pirates. And the first one is these big, beautiful dark eyes that they've got. Now you can see they're absolutely enormous, which means they can see a little bit better in darker environments. And when it gets a little bit too dark, they can push them forward just a teeny tiny little bit, and it helps them to take in lots of light. So of course they're perfect for finding their way through the sea. They're perfect for helping the seals find food. Any guesses? What do we think seals eat?
Fish.
Fish, yeah, good shout, fish. They'll also eat things like crustaceans, they'll eat seabirds in the wild. But when it gets a little bit too dark in the water, then the seals, the hosts, have to rely instead on their whiskers. Can you show your whiskers, please? Now these whiskers, they pick up movements in the water from meters away. A fantastic tool to have to help them find their food. Or of course, if we're training to be a pirate, we're not looking for fish and snacks. We're looking for treasure. So, another thing that we've noticed our seals do have in common with pirates is their teeth. Would you like to show everyone your big teeth? Say... Now you're going to see in just a moment that our seals, they don't have pearly white teeth. Their teeth are going black, very much like lots and lots of pirates that we see. Now, what I would say is though, please do not worry, their teeth are not going to fall out. They're black for a different reason. They're not rotten, but as a fur seal, and sea lions have this too, they have different bacteria in their mouths and breathing. So they have black teeth, very pirate looking, but it's not real, don't worry, their teeth are perfectly healthy. Now if they are going to spend their life swimming through the depths, looking for treasure, they need to have a way to get around, don't they? And that's why they've got these fantastic flippers. So there's two at the front. There's actually 2 at the back. And there's a teeny tiny tail. Now, just like our hands and feet, the seals have got 5 digits, 5 toenails on each and every one. But they're all work together. That means not only are they perfect for swimming, we can use them for splashing water. Well done, there we go. Good job. So well adapted, not only for a life in the sea, but a life at sea. Now there are things that any pirate would need to be aware of, so can we just have everyone to step back from the back for me please guys? So as the seals are out at sea, as anyone sailing the seas out there, they need to be really, really careful because there can be some really quite dangerous animals out there. So we're talking sea monsters, like the kraken, or on a little bit of a smaller scale, we could be talking about predators. Now, we're going to give you an impression here of an animal that would frighten any pirate. Please don't go running for the hills. Just a very, very good acting seal. Are we ready? Let's show everyone your predator. Why are you laughing? That's terrifying. Good job, ladies. Come on, let's give him a big cheer. Well done. Any guesses? Sharks. Yeah, well done. Sharks like great white sharks, bull sharks would host. Fair seals like these ladies, or pirates. So the best thing to do, if these seals spot a shark in the water, so ladies, shark in the pool. Shark, go, go, go! We get out of the water as quick as we can, and we hide, don't we? Yes, we do hide. So we've got one that's managed to make it back to safety. We've got one that's shark bait. We're not bothered? Okay. Too brave. Too brave. Right, so, if they're not going to get out of the water, and they're going to be stuck in the dry land, what do we do about in the water? We've got to get the seals back to safety. So, the next best thing for them to do is, of course, try and swim away as quick as they can. Now, to do this, they'll focus like a dolphin. So, shallow jump in and out. Beautiful. Now, each of these jumps, they create lots of waves, lots of bubbles. That's a fantastic way to create a distraction because sharks have rubbish eyesight. So big sharks, lots of big splashes. Well done. Little sharks, they just need just a little splash. Thank you, well done. Now the other thing that they can do is, of course, try and push themselves nice and high out of the water, out of reach. So show us one more time, nice big jump. Well done. In hindsight, sharks are probably not a bit of a concern for these little pirates in front of me, but something that does actually worry us here at Seaquarium is litter, especially on windy days like today. If you leave your litter lying around, if it doesn't go into the bin, it could end up going into our pools, it could end up going out to sea. And for animals like our seals who are very curious, they might think it's something to play with, they might think it's something to eat. So just to remind everyone today, if you do have any litter at all, please do make sure it does go into the bin, otherwise Nelly here is going to have to start smacking the bottom. Good job. Now it's turn pirate shit, turn decision. But please do make sure that your litter does go into the bin. Oops, sorry. Now rather than finish by threatening you with violence from the seals, we're going to finish with that last jump one more time. We're going to get both this time. Let's give it a big cheer. Are we ready? Off for number one. Yay! Number two. for listening to our pirate training. Thank you very much for giving them lots and lots of attention and lots of cheering. If you have any questions at all, please do feel free to fire those away. Thank you very much. Should we say bye to everyone?
Bye.